Alright guys, so I'm flying the Spitfire for the first time ever. Just started practicing with it a little bit today. And we're going to be fighting a Bf-109 here. He is directly on the 12 o'clock here. I've created a little bit of an offset. I want to kind of maybe see if I can get tight behind him. We're going to lead turn him here. He actually flew towards us, so he kind of negated the offset we set up there. And he's going to go for the vertical as you would expect from a Bf-109. I'm going to try to just climb with him here a little bit. He's going to come down, and we got ourselves a good old-fashioned one-circle fight. Alright, so I suspect that, well, we know for a fact the Spitfire will outturn a Bf-109, but I just wonder if the Bf-109 can almost match the same performance as long as he has altitude. Nope, not today, Klaus. You see him? He tried to shoot me with his cannon there. As long as he has altitude to drop his nose and rebuild the energy, I wonder if he can kind of match the same performance as the Spitfire. So I suspect if we can drag him down to the ground, he'll be much, much easier to kill. Let's just hope he takes the bait here. Alright, so there he goes for the vertical. I can't let him get too much vertical separation because then he'll just dive down on me. But you can see the fight is moving towards the ground here. There we go. Alright, so here we are in a two-circle rate fight on the ground, and he's got no more altitude advantage. So you can see here the Spitfire is just, you know, completely outturning him here. I'm pretty sure he's pulling as hard as he can in that thing. Now, I'm not pulling him straight into the HUD. I just want to lag a little bit behind him. You know, here we go. I might be able to get a shot. I don't know if we hit him there, but he didn't like it. He's going for the vertical. We're just going to continue on the vertical, and I'm just going to dump my nose up here. He's right underneath us. He didn't climb all the way. There he is, and it looks like he might cross across the 12. He's really slow. Ooh. Oh, we sawed him in half. Damn. It's a bad day to be a German pilot. So yeah, the Spitfire is a pretty amazing plane. Very impressed. Alright guys, so we got the blue Spitfire and the red Bf-109 here. And so here what you see me doing is creating kind of, it would be an offset, but what I'm actually trying to achieve here is had he flown forward for the merge, and I kind of did this, right? I was hoping to lead turn him a little bit and turn like this as he was close so that I could stick right to him as he like climbed away. We saw this similar maneuver executed by Thor in the last video, the Su-27 versus F-22 video, and it's a nice way to just stick close to your bandit, but it kind of requires that he doesn't do what he's doing here, which is turning into me. I can still lead turn him, but the offset becomes kind of, he's negating it when he commits onto me. And so here we are. Bf-109 goes for the vertical, as you would expect, and surprisingly the Spitfire was performing very well in this fight. Like, look how quickly, I mean, I don't want to say I'm like on his 6, but I'm in a favorable position here, you know, like very, very quickly. And we're pretty high altitude at this point. I think this is about what are we looking at, 8 or 9, probably started the merge at 10,000 feet. So impressive. And here we got the Bf-109 actually kind of, you know, he's definitely in a one circle fight with the Spitfire. And the Spitfire can outturn the Bf-109, but the Bf-109 is doing a pretty good job of just staying in this little one circle fight we got going on. But it seems like he can only, like, he was really performing well as long as he had altitude to like drop his nose and help him through those turns to maintain his energy. As soon as he got down on the deck, he was kind of screwed because the Spitfire was all of a sudden out-turning him. Right, like look at this. Holy shit. So we got a turn rate of 18.1 on the Bf-109 and a turn rate of 22.5 degrees a second from the Spitfire. So like that thing is absolutely a turning monster. And literally here I'm just a little worried because I'm not that good with the Spitfire. I could have probably pulled hard here and got some lead shots off, but I just, because I'm not too experienced with the Spitfire, I don't want to pull hard and like lose control and hit the ground. So I was just being patient, just kind of staying back there. Look at that, 26.3 degrees a second to get the lead shot. And like he tried to tighten down, you can see here 24.9. He tried to tighten that turn down and shoot out of my HUD, but Spitfire still caught him. And so he's like, all right, that's not gonna work. So he's gonna try to change the plane. And so he goes for the vertical and then inverts to try to dump his nose, get his energy back, because he knows he's low on energy here. And he noticed that, well, probably he knew it, but he didn't really have a choice other than to do that. Because I was just pulling so much lead and turning so nicely behind him. So he does this. He tried to essentially jink out a plane, goes for the vertical, didn't have much other options, came up here, noticed his speed was low. So then he had to dump his nose, get back down there, and the whole time the Spitfire is just glued to his ass. Like, look, I just went for the vertical as well and outclimbed him pretty significantly. And then I'm just like, all right, I'll hang out up here. And then I drop my nose to see if I can catch like a visual thing of where he's at. And luckily he's just like right underneath me. If he was like off to the side somewhere here, I probably would have had a harder time finding him. Like if he, when he dropped back down, he had made a turn this way or, you know, this way, it would have been much harder for me to see him. But here he is, just shoots out in front, and I just dump my nose and I'm like, oh, there he is. Right, so that's what happens there. And then this is the kill shot right here. I just dump my nose and he tries to cross the other way, and definitely like pretty nice rudder inputs there, but gets unlucky that he crosses the 12 o'clock. And then there it is. Alright guys, so that's going to be the video for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.